do it. Anything and everything, I'm making no excuses, no.
No excuses.
Anything and everything, I'm making no excuses.
No
like
excuses.
That. The way that
accountability.
Excuses. Anything and everything, and making no excuses. Oof.
Accountability, man. Take that. All right, y'all. What's up, yo? We're the twins, Strawhat Dynasty, back with another reaction.
And today we're gonna get into Viktus and Liv Sangster Gravity live.
Yes, we're gonna get to my boy Viktus. I really like this guy, man. I met him personally. You can hear about how I met him in our Road to Ren series. Make sure you check that out. But we're gonna get to Viktus. We haven't covered him as much on the channel, but with every song we peel back the layer that is Viktus.
Layers!
And I start to see more layers to him as a human being and an artist, and I enjoy it every time.
And I'm actually curious now to cover more Viktus, now that you have established a personal connection or relationship with him. You know, like you know him, you can call him your friend now, you know what I mean?
I can text him right now.
You can text him right now and be like, yo man, that song was dope. So like, I'm curious now how that's gonna influence how you watch these videos.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point, because he told me a lot of personal stuff, you know, so maybe I'll hear some of that in the music we're reacting to.
All right, well, this is Viktus and Liv Sangster. Never heard of her.
No.
Do you know who Liv Sangster is? Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, should we react to any more Liv Sangster?
Gravity live. And as we do for all of our live performances, we will not be pausing the live video, because if we're doing a live performance for somebody, we wouldn't want you up. We can't just pause a live. We're just doing it. Music video, maybe, okay? But this, we're gonna let it rock. Let's go.
This one here is Gravity Live with Liv Sangster, not Siv Langster.
That voice!
Right.
Look at that scenery, though. That shit is beautiful.
Wow, Viking territory to me.
I look up to the sky, I hope you're proud of me, but I'm falling down, trapped by gravity. I am who I'm meant to be, but I'm falling down, trapped by gravity.
I look up to the sky and hope you're proud of me, cause now I realize what I'm meant to be. I was made for good, made for greater things. That's why I'm protected by your angel wings. I wish that we could talk, now I'm talking to the moon. I wanna see your face, you were taken far too soon. Now the brain fuck won't stop, don't know what to do. Chilling with the demons, trapped in my room, like fuck you. What the fuck did you leave me? Hope you're looking down, now I hope that you see me. I'ma make it out, I'ma be on the TV. I'ma scream and shout out, fucking believe me. I hope that you were smiling, looking down at me now. Almost like a rising, cleaning my crown, but my whole world sliding, turning upside down since the day you died, and I don't know how to make it out alive. I can make it through the night. I just wanna see the light, but it's darkness. Trying to feel it right. I've been fighting for my life. Now it's time to grab the knife on my arm. I see. I caught myself looking past the mirror. Devil in my eyes, no one know I'm a sinner. Taking my time, I got a lot to consider, because I made you a promise I ain't never deliver. But I'ma change that. With time I bring some games back. Playing the game, just hang. This is my main act. Making a name, I'm bringing my flame back. Changing my pace to lane. Now I'm saying my fuck you. I'm about to let loose. Time stays still when you're hanging from the noose. I already lost you, now I got nothing to lose. Only found a friend in the drugs that I abused.
I look up to the sky, hope you're proud of me, but I'm falling down, dragged by gravity. I am who I'm meant to be, but I'm falling down, trapped by gravity. I look up to the sky, I hope you're proud of me, but I'm falling down, trapped by gravity. I am who I'm meant to be, but I'm falling down.
Second verse, definitely.
Gravity.
But I'ma rise up, I'ma keep on shining, lighting up the sky like a thunderbolts of lightning. Whatever life brings, I'ma keep on smiling, riding, thriving, move along in silence, getting to the top. Said Vic, you better hurry up. I'm a soldier wrong, got the story of the warrior, winning all my battles, now I'm feeling glorious. Now I see the light, fuck the grain on Dorian. Yeah, I'ma get right to it. One step, two step, now I'm getting moving. I've been proving to myself, cause I know I'm gonna do it. Anything and everything, I'm making no excuses, no. I put the blame on myself. I'ma rise up, ain't staying in hell like no. Cause I'm changing myself one day at a time, while you're hanging about.
I look up to the sky, I know you're proud of me. Now I'm rising up, defying gravity. I am who I'm meant to be,
Liv Sangster and Viktus. Man, okay, so I think it's gonna be two versions of this. It's gonna be
I think we're gonna have to bring this back.
We're definitely gonna have to bring this back because I originally thought since the live performance, we can just listen to it and talk about it.
I didn't know he was gonna be rapping his ass off.
Yeah, he's
That's
rapping
what
his ass off.
I thought he was just gonna be singing.
Kind of want to break down the rap, but
Yeah. But for the sake of time, let's go back into the rap parts and talk about what he's saying, man.
all right. So we're just gonna start from the rap.
We can start from the first hook and just break it
First
down.
hook into the rap.
Yeah, sure.
All right, fuck it.
Get it right.
I look up to the sky, I hope you're proud of me. But I'm falling down, trapped by gravity. I am who I'm meant to be. But I'm falling down, trapped by gravity.
Yeah.
All right, look up to the sky. Hope you're proud of me, but I'm falling down like gravity. It's like, it's kind of setting up the tone for the song. Sounds like someone who's here on Earth talking to someone who has passed. And just, I'm talking, like I look up to the sky, I'm talking to you. That could be a metaphor. Maybe they're looking up to the sky, maybe they're not. It's just like I'm talking to someone who's no longer here anymore. I hope you're proud of me, but I'm falling down like gravity. Like maybe it's like, I hope you're proud of me because right now
I'm having a hard time.
I'm having a hard time.
I'm having a hard
You know
time.
what I'm saying? And there was another one, I am who I'm supposed to be, something like that. But I'm falling down like I am who I'm supposed to be. Maybe I'm proud of who I am in this moment and what I've done and what I've come to, you know, but like internally I feel like I'm still falling apart, I'm falling down.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
I look up to the sky and hope you're proud of me, cause now I realize what I'm meant to be. I was made for good, made for greater things. That's why I'm protected by your angel wings. I wish that we could talk, now I'm talking to the moon. I wanna see your face, you would take it far too soon. Now the brain fuck won't stop, don't know what to do. Chilling with the demons, trapped in my room like
He coming in strong.
I'm doing what I gotta do. I know who I am now. I really hope you're proud of me.
I'm looked over by your angel wings.
I'm looked over by your angel wings while I'm chilling in my room, chilling with all these demons around me. You know, demons could be just the negative thoughts in his head, his self-doubts, things like that. Or actual demons in this case, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, and then he's coming in with that flow though.
You know what I noticed about Viktus? He's very good at being in the pocket.
In the pocket.
Like he's very good at being in the pocket. Similar to Chris Webby, he's an in the pocket type rapper, always in the pocket. And I feel like in the pocket type music is good for everybody. Like everybody can consume in the pocket music. They know when the rhyme starts, they know when it finishes, and in the pocket rhymes are usually associated with rappers who are so silky smooth with their flow.
Yes.
You know, like Method Man is a very in the pocket rapper.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hands down.
Borderline, manic depressive rappers stressing me bad. Got too many less than impressive rappers left in my past.
Yeah,
He's always in the pocket.
One of the best rappers of all time, in the pocket. And I like this in the pocket style. It's smooth, it's butter, you know, and then his voice always goes so well with being in the pocket because the flow is smooth, voice is smooth, butter.
Butter.
too soon. Now the brain fuck won't stop, don't know what to do. Chilling with the demons, trapped in my room like fuck you. What the fuck did you leave me? Hope you're looking down, now I hope that you see me. I'ma make it out, I'ma be on the TV. I'ma scream and shout out, fucking believe me.
Oof, yo, why did you leave me, yo? But it's okay, I'm gonna make it. Watch, I'm gonna be on the TV. I like when he just kind of broke his flow for a second. He's like, fuck it. That's a good, like, moment, like, just vulnerability, emotion, fuck it. And you could even say it in the song if you're trying to sing along and then get back to the flow.
Yeah, and you know, it's also reminiscent of like real life. Like we had those moments where we just kind of, maybe we're in a flow state and then we break that flow state because something emotional happens, like fuck it. But then we come right back because we have to keep living. We have to keep going on.
You have to keep going on.
You know what I mean? So I like
I
that.
hope that you were smiling, looking down at me now. Hope I say you're rising, cleaning my crown, but my whole world sliding, turning upside down since the day you died. lies and I don't know how to make it out alive. I can make it through the night. I just wanna see the light, but it's darkness. Trying to feel alright. I've been fighting for my life. Now it's time to grab the knife on my harm. I see. I caught myself looking past the mirror. Devil in my eyes, no I know I'm a sinner. Taking my time, I got a lot to consider because I made you a promise I ain't never deliver, but I'm a change.
I know that. You know, he's like really considering. Is he considering suicide too?
No.
He's considering, you know, just his evils and his self-doubts. He's looking in the mirror. And he's like, fuck, like, am I gonna do this? But then he's thinking about.
I got a lot to consider because I made you a promise that I didn't deliver. That hits home for me.
For me too.
Because and the way he starts it off, he starts off with the pain that he's going through of dealing with somebody who's no longer here, someone who's died.
I believe he even said, I don't even know how you died. Or he said something like that.
I think he's just like.
Or maybe he just can't believe it.
He can't believe it. That's what I think it comes from. And he's like, I can't believe you're dead. I can't believe this happened. He's like, I'm dealing with the pain of this happening, and then I made you a promise that I never delivered. And that hits hard because it's like sometimes people pass and there's things you wanted to say to them, things you wanted to do with them, things you wanted to do for them, and maybe you didn't do it. Maybe it was someone close to him that he wanted to take care of. He wanted to be successful, to give them a better life or something, but they died before he got to that point where he could do that for them. And I can resonate with that because that's how I feel about our grandmother's death.
Yeah, unfortunately, our grandmother passed away maybe almost 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
And, you know, it hit us very hard. And one of the things, I mean, you can check that out here. I did a little vlog about it. I was being very vulnerable. Don't judge me or whatever. But, you know, when our grandma, she always was our biggest supporter. She was always like, I know you guys are gonna make it. She didn't even second guess it. She was just like waiting for it.
She's the one that had the most faith in us out of everybody.
Most faith. So much so that she said, when you guys make it, I want either a apartment in Gramercy Park, which is a very expensive neighborhood in New York, or I want a brownstone in the Upper East Side. A brownstone in the Upper East Side, which a brownstone is a certain type of building in New York. Big stoops in the front.
Stylistically, it's a building.
And they're known to be very, very expensive. And she was just on some, like, you're gonna be so successful that getting me a very expensive apartment in Gramercy Park or just an entire brownstone building to myself, it's not gonna be a problem for you guys because you guys are gonna make it, you know? Man. And so when she passed, it hit us hard because, like, damn, we never got grandma that brownstone.
Never got her that brownstone. You know? That line really hit me because of that.
With time I bring some games back, playing the game, just hang, this is my main act. Making a name, I'm bringing my flame back. Changing my pace to lane, now I'm saying my fuck you. I'm about to let loose. Time stay still when you're hanging from the noose. I already lost you, now I'm got nothing to lose. Only found a friend in the drugs that I abused.
Ooh.
That last line.
He said, man.
I'm trying to, he said, I'm trying to ignite my fire.
Yeah, right? I'm trying to bring the flame back.
We're trying to bring the flame back.
And he didn't say trying, he said I am bringing.
I'm bringing it.
Fuck you, I'm in the game shot. With time I bring some games back, playing the game, just hang, this is my main act. Making a name, I'm bringing my flame back. Changing my pace to lane, now I'm saying my fuck you. I'm about to let loose. Time stay still when you're hanging from the noose. I already lost you, now I'm good now.
Times stay still when you're hanging from the noose.
He said he also, before that, he said I'm a battle it by being loose or but being loose, right? And then followed it with the time stand still when you're hanging from the noose. I guess
when you feel like you're choking from the pressure of life, things feel like they're put on pause.
They freeze.
And honestly, like that's all feeling and perception, you know. But like your feelings could really halt you
from your momentum.
Exactly.
I'm about to let loose. Time stay still when you're hanging from the noose. I already lost you, now I got nothing to lose. Only found a friend in the drugs that I abused.
I already lost you, now I got nothing to lose. Only found a friend or find the friends in the drugs that I abuse.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he's quite literally talking about drugs. I mean, we didn't listen to Relapse yet,
nope.
And we will.
We will.
But you know, it's no secret. I think he's put it out there in his music already. You know, he's had issues with drug abuse in the past. Maybe, maybe this loss led him towards
sobriety.
maybe it led him towards actually going into drugs. Maybe this is an old song.
Oh, because how he dealt with it. Yeah,
That's what he said. Now I only find
yeah.
friends in the drugs that I abuse. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So, that's just a really, that's a really poetic way of saying that, I abuse drugs. It's just sad.
Yeah.
But I'ma rise up, I'ma keep on shining. Lighting up the sky like a thunderbolts of lightning. Whatever life brings, I'ma keep on smiling. Riding, thriving, move along in silence. Getting to
Rhyming, thriving, move along in silence. Whatever happens, I'm gonna keep thriving. I'm gonna continue life now. I'm gonna rise to the top. I'm gonna overcome this. He's like, now my mind has changed.
I just like the way he's also pausing. What is it?
Rising,
thriving.
Yeah.
Rising, thriving, no, in silence, like taking pauses, but still in the pocket. So,
and when you take those pauses, it's very important that you say something very impactful, and that's what you're saying. Words like rising, thriving, and also keeping that rhyme scheme of I and ing, I-ing, guy-ing. These are technical things. We're pointing them out. Some people don't talk about that in their reactions because they're not rappers. But we think it's important you guys know this is what's going on.
And whatever life brings, I'ma keep on smiling. Riding, thriving, move along in silence. Getting to the top, said Vic, you better hurry up. I'm a soldier wrong, got the story of the warrior. Winning on my battles, so I'm feeling glorious. Now I see the light, fuck the grain on Dorian. Yeah, I'ma get right to it. One step, two step, now we're getting moving. I've been proving to myself, cause I know I'm gonna do it. Anything and everything, I'm making no excuses, no.
Ooh, one step, two step, I'm gonna prove it.
Yeah, I'm gonna prove
I'ma do it.
To myself, I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. One step, always said one step, two step, I'm gonna do it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's just like just a straightforward message that I think we could all relate to. Because at the end of the day, it's like you really got no one to prove it to but yourself. If you can't prove it to yourself, then how is anyone else gonna take you seriously?
I think that's also a callback to like a belief that I believe in pretty much. Like, you're not your emotions, you are your actions. You know what I mean? If you can think it, you can be it. Nah, I think it's more like if you can be it, then you start to think it. That's what I think.
Yeah, because sometimes you don't think you can do it.
Yeah, but sometimes you think you can do it, but you don't have the proof. So it's harder to make yourself believe it. Bruh. If you give yourself the proof,
then it's easier to believe.
And it's easier to believe it because now you have actual proof.
Like, the best way to believe in yourself is to do the damn thing.
Do the damn thing.
Like, even when you don't feel like doing it, because then there's proof that you did it. You can believe in yourself because you proved it to yourself.
Because there's a whole bunch of people who, like a motivational type of sense, who had this belief that if you can think it, you can be it. That may work, but it's harder, in my opinion. It's more like, if you can do it, if you do it, it's more solid. It's more, I got proof now.
Yeah. But don't get it twisted. Like, there's nothing wrong with the power of positive thinking.
No, definitely not.
You should be positive and you should think positively. But if you're really looking for that actual self-belief, you gotta be like my man Viktus here in this statement and say,
do it.
I'ma do it.
Because I'ma do it.
I'ma do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Lay it out right here. Do it. Do it.
To myself, cause I know I'm gonna do it. Anything and everything, I'm making no excuses, no.
No excuses.
Anything and everything, I'm making no excuses.
No
like
excuses.
The way that
accountability.
Excuses. Anything and everything, and making no excuses. Oof.
Accountability, man. Take that.
Blame on myself, I'ma rise up, ain't staying.
I'm put the blame on myself. She's saying all the right things right now.
Yeah, man.
You know what
a lot of people, they just don't know how to put the blame on themselves, man. You fucked up. It's okay. And even if you didn't fuck up, you fucked up. Bruh.
Okay?
Yeah, man.
It's that could backfire on you if you don't know how to really control that mentality.
Look. It's just like, look, you didn't get the job promotion. Relationship didn't work out. This didn't happen. You know what I mean? Honestly, you're not where you want to be in life. You gotta blame yourself. And I don't mean that in a negative way, but at the end of the day, it's like, nobody's gonna change it but you. Nobody gives a fuck, honestly, if you get what you want out of this life. Straight up. I'm sure there are people who care, but like, they're not thinking about your ultimate happiness every second of the day. They don't know what you're feeling. If you want to feel that peace, if you want to get what you got to get, you got to take some accountability. Blame yourself and do it.
Because human nature, the first thing you're gonna do is try and find every other reason of why something didn't happen other than blaming yourself. That's always gonna be your instinct, because nobody likes to admit that they fucked up. So
They're not doing what they're supposed to.
So your instinct's always gonna be, this didn't work out because of this or that. It's the economy, it's whoever's president, it's this or that. But nobody's ever gonna say, what can I do?
Yeah, so we gotta change the way we think by changing the way we speak. Instead of like, oh, I didn't get this because of this, more like, okay, I didn't get this, but how can I get this? How am I gonna do it? You know?
Hell like no. I put the blame on myself. I'ma rise up, ain't staying in hell like no. Cause I'm changing myself one day at a time. I ain't hanging the bird.
Up to the sky.
Changing myself one day at a time, and that's really what it is, It doesn't happen overnight. So yeah, put the blame on yourself, but at the same time, don't be too hard on yourself, because it doesn't happen overnight. Okay? Take it one day at a time. We're taking it one day at a time.
Yeah, man. And don't forget, this is all coming from the perspective of somebody who might be having this life epiphany after a tragic loss, And it's often after these tragic losses, we have life shifts and perspectives, and we're able to break things down and see things in our lives more clearly now, because those tragic losses teach us that, death waits for no man or woman. We could die tomorrow. I could die right now in front of y'all from a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could just happen.
Death Note style.
Yeah, exactly. So someone could be writing my name in the death note right now. You know what I'm saying? But point is, when you experience those losses, it's a serious topic. We're not making a joke about it. When you experience those losses, you just realize how short your time is and what's important. So you gotta just do it. I keep coming back to that. I'ma do it.
Shia LaBeouf style.
Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Oh, we can talk about the hook one more time if you want.
Yeah.
Cause I'm changing myself one day at a time. I ain't hanging the bird.
Up to the sky, I know you're proud of me. Now I'm rising up to find gravity.
Oh, it changes in the end. Look up the sky.
Now you're proud of me.
Now I'm rising up to find.
gravity.
Define or defy?
To find.
It could be defy. Let's hear it.
Now I'm rising up to find gravity. I am who I'm meant to be.
am.
Now I'm rising up to find gravity. I look up to the sky, I know you're proud of me. Now I'm rising up to find gravity. I am who I'm meant to be. Cause I heard your voice saying you're proud of me.
Oh, now I am. Ooh, I got chills at the end. Now I am who I'm meant to be. I am who I'm meant to be because
I heard your voice, right?
and you are proud of me. You told me you're proud of me. That's nice. I like that.
I like
now
that
I'm
too.
rising up to find gravity.
And maybe gravity is
Balance.
Maybe gravity is the angel, the person who passed. You know what I'm saying?
Well, gravity keeps things, maybe keeps you, now you're centered, you're balanced, you're down to earth. You know what I mean? That's how I took it.
I'm just saying, cause proud of me. I don't know. They said something in the hook that made me think that. But anyways, Gravity, Viktus, and Liv Sangster. It's a beautiful song, man.
Great song.
Great song, beautiful scenery, simple video, man. Really repping for that UK landscape.
Yeah, I think the sunset was a very fitting background for the ending of this.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, man, Viktus, smooth voice, smooth delivery, smooth operator overall.
Yeah. Shout out to Liv Sangster doing her thing.
Doing your thing.
You know what I mean? Good stuff. Very, very beautiful song from a rap perspective. Well-balanced song.
Well balanced.
You know, flows in the pocket, beautiful message, straightforward, hit the soul, simple yet effective hook that ties and glues everything together. I like the song.
I like it too. And if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Keeps the videos in rotation and keeps you notified.
Yes, and if you want the full, raw, uncut version of this reaction, check out the Patreon, man, in the description. We got tiers for everybody. I believe you can get uncut reactions, I'm not sure. I think you can get it in the cheapest tier, but if not, you can definitely get it in that mid tier, which is still
Pretty affordable.
pretty affordable, cheaper than Netflix. And I don't know about y'all, but there's a lot of bullshit on Netflix. Y'all should just watch us.
Yeah, what he said. Yeah. I'm Jules the Buddha Monk,
And I'm Trix the Hooligan.
and we are Strawhat Dynasty, your favorite rapping,
Breaking
twins from NYC. Peace.